All right. We're going to continue from where we stopped in the last video. That's engine setup one. Uh, the only thing I've done that I didn't do in the video was to duplicate the turboprop engines that we created. So we now have all the four engines have been put in their right positions. Then I got this new engine sound, which I'm going to remove AC130 spooky running. To be nice for the turboprop engine, so let me assign that. So AC130, 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 and finally this. Alright, so that is complete. The next thing is to set up the two external fuel tanks. So let's check the properties of the external fuel tank capacity. AC130 external fuel tank capacity. 130 gallons to kilograms. How do I do that? Alright, so we have 3.7856. Let's just use that for test. You can change the actual value if you want. So 1300 times 3.785. So we have 4920 kilograms. So right tank, left tank. So I'm going to create a new game object in here and rename it external right tank. I'm going to move it outwards and move the right tank inside of it. So I'm going to add the tank game object for tank, then change it to external for tank. So 920.5 920.5 kg. I'll do the same thing for the left tank, external left tank. Add tank game object, change to external, 4920.5 kilograms. So now I have to assign these new external tanks to the fuel distributor system. So I have external right tank, external left tank. Okay, so now I think I can test the effects of the engine. Okay, no, I can't do that yet. Now since this is a drive engine, I have to set up the new blade system. So what I'm going to do now is select the turboprop engine, then go to my menu, blade system, create a propeller. So this creates a new game object propeller for me, and I have to center that into the object. So it has assigned the power plant as a turboprop engine. It has assigned the engine the blade system. So what I have to do now is assign the propeller transform itself, which will be this. So let me check what axis it will rotate about. and that's y-axis. So let me change this to engine 1 propeller. So y-axis. So if this is okay, sorry, this should be gear, I think gear 5, I think. Alright, let me try gear 5. The next thing I'm going to do now is create another new blade system, another propeller. So I'm going to have this, oh sorry, transform this to default. The left propeller, I assign this y. Now since the other propeller is rotating counterclockwise, this has to be clockwise to balance the forces. Also gear 5, and I'll do the same thing for these two engines: propulsion system, blade system, propeller, propulsion system, blade system, propeller. Default propeller gear 5, counterclockwise, propeller counterclockwise, clockwise. Wait, this is clockwise, this will be counterclockwise, and gear 5. So this will be engine 3 propeller, engine 3 propeller. This will be engine 4 propeller. So I have to assign this y-axis, then do the same thing for this y-axis. So I think everything is nicely set up now. Let's try and see what happens. Alright. Now, the next thing is to assign the diameter of the blade. Now to do that, we have to actually measure this, or well, let's check it online and see if we can get this. Now let's actually measure it in the game. Ruler. So parent the ruler to any of the any of the propellers, center it to the propeller so that the values are actually correct. Then let's use one of the isometric views so that everything will be fine. Then I scale it out to match the propeller, and as I can see, this is 3.725 meters. So that is the diameter of the propeller. So I'm going to assign that to the blade 3.725. So Control C. Let me copy this and paste to the other propellers. I did the same thing for this. I did the same thing for this. Okay. Then let me save my scene and try it again. Now I'm getting this error because I've not assigned the controller component to the aircraft. Now my propeller should generate thrust. Alright, they are generating thrust now, which means Alright, so in business, the engines are working nicely and it's not good too. Alright, and I think we're done with the engine setup, and we can move on to the component setup. Alright, see you in the next video.